Pop, pop, pop. Testing. Mic check, mic check. 1, 2, 3. Hey Chad, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Usual intro, whatever time in your place in the world. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing fantastic, and I hope everything is a-okay. I thought I'd mix things up today. I've been playing like a lot of like video novels, story streams, stuff like that. I promised a certain someone that I'd stream again today. I probably would have streamed again, maybe a little later yesterday, but I had a few technical issues with my setup, and I ended up just doing other things throughout the day, and I'm trying to make sure I get a good night's sleep, so I'm changing my habits a little bit. Maybe then I'll stream a little bit more. UTC. But hey, let's try to have a bit of fun. I'm going to be playing a bit of Dark and Darker, smacking shit in a dungeon, and just killing time on my birthday. Hey, it's my birthday today, by the way. I hope you wish me a happy birthday in chat. Oh wait. It's time to feed. Okay, there we go. A birthday boy stream. I might get summoned a little later during the stream as well. Forgive me if I do. If I disappear. It's completely my fault if I disappear at any point today. So you can blame me. It's no problem. It's no big deal. But yeah. Wait. Ooh, I'm gonna try to summon someone too. Alright, I've sent my smoke signal to a certain someone. I'm gonna go ahead and get started now. Hopefully, no veterans pop up to rag on me. I'm really bad at Dark and Darker. I'm gonna say this very clearly. I'm not good at video games, right? I'm not so good at video games. Video games are like my, okay, I love video games with all my heart, but me being good at them, maybe not so much. Maybe not so much, yeah. Not exactly the best gamer, but I am a gamer. I'll say that. Let's figure out a fair pants to wear, yeah? Hold on. Warlock. I'm gonna go ahead and go for the leg slot. Oh shit. I didn't mean to do that. What should I thought? Okay, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna do legs. Leg equipment. Okay, and we're gonna do an epic tier item. Hopefully find something nice. Cultist pants don't hurt. Cultist pants don't hurt. They're not popular because they're only sorcerer and warlock only. They're easy to buy. Like 99 gold for this is a steal. A bit of a steal. Let's see. Spellcasting speed is nice too. Let's buy both. We'll buy both of these. Complete the trade. Physical power is nice too. Got another set. And then we'll leave it at that for now. So we're gonna go ahead and leave the trading channel. And we're gonna it doesn't matter if we buy these, by the way. We need to use our gold for something. Once again, it's the end of the season, so like que será laissez-faire. We just run into the dungeon and like dump items in front of people. Basically, we're all killing each other over here, so it's okay. The magic damage bonus might be a little useful for certain enemies. I'm gonna go ahead and try it. I'll try it out. We can use Curse of Pain on people, no big deal. What did these pants do again? Spell speed. I do like spell speed is the thing. I do like spell speed. I like casting faster. Casting faster is good, but I don't think we necessarily need to cast faster. It's a problem. Let's free up some slots for some pots as well. Hold on. Let's go to Squire. He has potions for us. We're gonna go ahead and take off this Trap Disarming kit. Actually, I don't think we really need it, per se. Not really. So what I'm gonna do is go into a stash and dump this for now. Might be good in like the base dungeon. And then, let me see. So PvE campaign is definitely, our party size is gonna be too small. We're going solo this time. We're definitely 1% going solo. I'm tempted to go into high roller, but my gear score is not really high enough for that. So I guess the goal for now is just to bump up our gear score so we can do some fun stuff. Which means there's probably no point in actually going in with like this tier armor. The set is Blow of Corruption, Spell Memory. I just like having spells. A friend recommended I do like uh, Blow of Corruption Phantomize, but I always forget to use Phantomize. I need like one attack ability that I just won't forget to use, so I'm just gonna do Blow of Corruption. But Phantomize might be better for escape, but we're in plate anyway, so even if we run away, we're not exactly gonna get away, if you know what I mean. Well, I'll try a Phantomize run now. I just thought of a situation where that might be good. And then our stash. I don't think we have anything else we really want to grab. We have a bit of jewelry we're going to take care of in a bit. Just throw it in there for now. Lockpick is kind of nice. I don't know why I have this ale. I'll try ale cleric later, but I think I might try it next season for season 10. Season 10 would probably be a little bit better. Definitely a little bit better. But let's go ahead and just start exploring, yeah? What I really want to do is fight people. I want to figure out which dungeon people pop up in, like do PvP. I feel like fighting people a lot. I think PvP would be fun and like just trying to kill each other. Kill each other for fun. Just trying to kill each other for fun. At the tilted towers, you wanna like fight each other, like on the top, like just hop on top, get together and start swinging blades at each other. Tilted at the towers. All right, I do miss the lobbies though. On the side, like ooh, wait. Gotta take this guy down. He should be down in one more hit. Shh. Nice. Oh, we got a click. We got a cloak. We got a cloak. Two knowledge versus two will. I think the will cloak is probably better. Physical damage bonus. We'll keep this one too. Cloaks are kind of rare, so we're gonna try to keep our hands on this one. Toss this junk and we'll just keep moving. Easy enough. What's in here? Lace boots, some jewelry, I like money. Oh, I made a mistake. I'll unphantomize. That's next then. It's gonna be weird using phantomize instead of blow of corruption. I think blow of corruption is probably better in group settings anyway. Like, I'm not gonna meet like a solo cleric or anything like that. Not in this mode. What is that? Huh? Oh, ooh. I thought that was a player. I got surprised. Alright, we got him. We took him down. Enemy defeated. That's what he has. Arming sword. Arming sword not bad. Don't need it though. You definitely don't need it per se. So we can do something else. Let's grab these bandages. What's this? Blood woven robe. I don't know if this is meta or not. I don't. Wizard, warlock, druid, sorcerer. Plus will. Maybe wizards like it. What does it look like? Maybe it's some wizard. Maybe some wizard build stuff. Oh, yeah. I saw something like one of my. Just a zombie. A nightmare zombie though. Headshots. Headshot. Nice. 4 hits. Not bad. Epic sword. Okay. We don't need those. We don't need those where we're heading. Where are we right now? Where's the fun stuff on the map, on the ocean map? I haven't done this map too much, per se. I'm also like 2 IQ, so I might not know everything about this place, you know? Forgive me if I lead you in the wrong direction. We might be on a misadventure over here. I'm gonna test the water breathing potion too. So we'll drink that. Stay underwater for a bit. Oh, it just refills your oxygen, that's it. That's kind of like, oh, sit. There's one fish. There's 2 fish. 3 fish? Oh, 3 fish. What is hurting me? Huh? Something's hurting me. Oh, I got poisoned. I think that's what was happening there. Okay. I want to test something. Can we summon Hydra underwater? We can. Okay. So we do that. Hydra does its stuff. Are we about to get damaged by Hydra? Would be surprised. Okay. We're getting attacked by piranhas. You guys want to get attacked by piranhas under the ocean with me? Let's grab these over here. Let's see. It's a bit of stuff, bit of jewelry. Not super helpful, really, in this situation. Hold on, I'm gonna drink another water breathing potion. I don't think I like this potion that much. It seems useful, but it's not super useful. It's not super useful. I'm gonna go back to the surface. We'll explore this place over here. I don't know where we are, but we'll check it out. Is there? Here's my question: is there like a advanced level area for this map? Like an advanced like place or dimension or something like that? You know, like the lower levels of the castle, stuff like that. Stuff like that. Stuff like that. Hold on, let's heal. Huh? We'll heal just a little bit. Just a little bit. We like to get a little bit of healing where we are. Just a little bit. Just enough to top us off. Enough to get us by. Does this feel kind of OP? What do fighters get that like makes it better than Warlock? Spears? I do actually really like spears. Spears are really freaking good. I'll say that. Spears are really hella good. Hella choice, in my opinion. Alright, let's get a bit more healing. We should be set and good to go. We can start messing around, getting ourselves killed and such. Okay. Let's go. He cools it. Let's see what's inside of here real quick. It just looks like a shack, so probably nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Alright. There's a body in here. It's the same guy we killed earlier. I forgot to loot him. Okay, yeah, we just went a big giant circle. A big giant circle. I might pick up that pickaxe right there. I like it. I got an axe again. Pick my axe. It's a coin. I don't know. I don't know if those are good these days. It's been a while. I've played Dark and Darker since release, but I don't know if anything's good or bad still. Probably because like each season I sort of just disappear. I always pop up like season end, like wondering what's going on, getting AP super fast, going in. Like I like how people go crazy near the end of the season and start killing each other. You know? That's just me. I like the end of season violence. I don't like the start of the season where everyone's like sweaty and careful. That's not really my playstyle. I like doing dangerous things and seeing the dangerous results. Where does this lead actually? Does the map loop? I hope it loops. I might die out here. Ooh, I might be dying out here actually. Hold on. Maybe we shouldn't go this way. We shouldn't go this way. So the little onks on the map are where you can revive people, right? So then if we got a little thumbprint right there, what's in the center? Can I ping Wait, I can't ping things. How do I ping things? We're just gonna keep swimming. Just keep swimming. I think that's what we're gonna do here. And we'll see if we can get to the center point and see what's over there. I'm definitely gonna cheese it though. I'm not a strong player, so I'm gonna have to do, shady things, shady dealings to get by. I'm like, oh, we do have humans here. Black, black. Blade Hand. Blade Hand is taking down the BC Spider 2 and Vessel 99. I will rest in pieces. We're gonna try not to die like that, even though we probably are. You're probably gonna die like that too, TBH. TBH, TBH. Okay, hurry up, hurry up. Just, ooh, wait. Oh, it's just a swordfish. No biggie. It's not gonna kill me. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right? How close am I to the swirly thing? Is the swirly thing underwater? That's scary. I don't like that. I don't like that. Maybe I should have kept the water breathing potions. We're running out of time too. We only have 10 more minutes on the map. Let's just explore for now and hope we don't die. Let's try to keep our armor, yeah? This map might be boring, so I kind of might want to die after all. You know what I mean? Like, this map is so big, it's hard to find other players and, like, do PvP and fight each other. So it's just PvE for the most part, I'm seeing, and exploration. I don't want to do just that. Oh, scary. Scary. A little bit scary. I have oxygen still. That's crazy. What's down here? Oh god, my torch is not gonna work either. I don't like this. It's actually too scary for me. Hold on. I'm going back up. I'm getting too scared. I'm getting way too scared to keep going down. Isn't that scary? Like, it's just saying, how am I gonna get back up and get oxygen? I should have kept my potions. If I had my water breathing potions, I would have been less scared. Way less scared. Way, way, way less scared of the big giant rift in the center. You know what's less scary? This shiny rock thing. What is this? Tidestone ore. We can mine it. We have a pickaxe. I, I can pick. I can pick. Okay, let's go. Let's mine a little bit and then go back up. Hopefully no one stabs me in the back while I'm at this. Do people play Rogue solo on the side side? Or is Rogue more like a party class? I've seen a lot of solo warlocks, but I've not seen a lot of solo clerics. I've not seen a lot of solo rogues. I've seen solo fighters. They definitely exist. They've definitely killed me before. And then I don't know about ranger. Big fish. Scary big fish. It's getting darker outside too. It's actually less scary underwater now. Alright, let's find a nice point to get picked up and we're just gonna head home. We're just gonna head home. There's no flares out here. Big fish, big fish. Oh, Ash, hey, hey, hey. What's up, what's up? Ooh, it's actually a little hard to see chat. Hold on. I have another chat set up here. Chat tool. I might set up mouse tools to see stuff. Big fish aren't scary. I think big fish are scary. Oh wait, there's a pirate there. Yeah, my screen froze. That's not good. Hold on. Okay, okay, okay. Everything's good. I think big fish aren't really scary, but being in the water with a big fish is scary. When you're in there, you can get attacked by sharks too, which is not so great. Not so great. Subnautica has big fish. I have a friend who can't play Subnautica because they're so afraid of like the helplessness of being like underwater. And ooh, he still hit me. The helplessness of being underwater and not being able to defend yourself. Because the ocean is like a big fish world where big fish can do whatever they want. And like we're just like we're like land plebeians that just like walk around on 2 feet and can't really do anything in there in the water. Search these guys. Me, honestly, in real life, I'm actually very scared of the ocean. The ocean terrifies me. Like seeing like the big expanse, like diving underwater and just seeing how like vast it is. Open water is terrifying to me. The idea of just being in like in the middle of the ocean and like there's nothing around you, no ground, nothing. Scary. But like just being in the water. I don't think I'm scared of being in like a boat or something and like being in the ocean. That's not so bad. I'm sorry I disappeared on you yesterday, Ash. That wasn't intentional. I disappeared with everyone. I was gone. I was dead to the world yesterday. Yeah, we're just gonna sit here and wait for this boat to get here. We're getting here eventually. We just have to be a little bit patient. And forgive me if the stream ends suddenly. It might. It might. I'm not sure yet, but the stream might suddenly end for some reason. Because I might be suddenly busy. But I have time to myself for now. Well, mm, let's see, let's see. I think that should be enough healing. I don't have the patience to keep doing that. We're gonna keep waiting for a boat over here. We might just die because I don't see any boats. I don't see any boats popping up. We might be in trouble. We might have to look around a little bit. Oh, pirate. Ex-pirate. Hey, how are you? I can't swing my sword too well in here. I hope you don't kill me. Hoping to kill you. Okay, we got it. Easy, 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 easy. Actually, though. All right. I'm gonna dryad mask and a bit of jewelry. Okay, 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 okay. Just looking around for now. I don't see any big boats looking for picking people up. I see a raft. I might want to get that instead. Okay, we're running out of time, like 1%. If we don't get out of here in 4 minutes, we're just gonna die. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. I'm gonna take this boat right here. I don't see any other players either, which is kind of concerning. Oh, hold on. I have to get under this thing to get on top of it. Okay, so let's see. We don't have the option of just rowing away. We're gonna turn around this boat. I think we're gonna die. Honestly, I think we're gonna die on the side. Let's see, let's see. You might be in and out of chatting. You're planning a three-character attack. Three kitty characters. Okay, nice. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, that's no problem. Ash, that's no problem at all. How long does the art fight go on for? Because you've been doing this for almost a month now. Maybe two. I've lost track of time. Oh wait. There's a you see that right there? There's like a little number right here. So are those personal portals? Let's head in that direction because that might save us. It's a week two. It's a week two. Okay. The whole month of July. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, I see. I understand now. Perfect sense. Perfect sense. Oh wait, got distracted. So there should be an exit over here somewhere. I just have to find it. There it is. Here we go. I got lucky. Super lucky, super lucky. Okay, let's go. Let's get out of here. There was no more players in the lobby either, so I think it was a good time to leave. There is a penguin. I see a player playing a penguin. I guess that's what happens when you do the second chance in this server or this world. All right, let me put this away. So we're gonna do a blue cloak. I want to do the goblin caves. We got to get rid of all our purple equipment for now. So we're gonna store all our epics. Switch over to a I don't know what this is called. Rare? We're gonna switch over to a rare set so we can do fun stuff. Because the ocean level's kind of boring. There's no. It's not possible to meet any people, it looks like. Or at least they might be too geared up to find people, and everyone's too careful. So, blue cloak, purple sword. We gotta get rid of our purple sword too. Goodbye, purple longsword. And then put away our cloak. We gotta sell some stuff, put away some ore. And then what we're trying to do is just risk it all and lose everything, or something like that. Just playing it big. I don't know if you were here earlier, but I was talking about how we're doing basically like it's the end of the season. There's gonna be a new update coming out for Dark and Darker with like changes for Wizard and changes for Cleric and making Magic more fun. But for now, I'm trying to get used to Sword and Board because I always play Magic personally. But I'm gonna get back to Magic next season. Whenever next season starts, I'm not sure when that is. I could probably check. I could find out, but I I'm not thinking about it too much. Okay, there we go. Sold all that. I'm gonna put the rest of this in the stash. Then I think we want to go to the innkeeper to buy some bags. So buy. Can we buy another one of these? Oh, we can't. Oh, I'm gonna buy that instead. Buy another bag right here. And then that blew through most of our money. Ooh, 1 sec. I'm gonna take a second. I'm gonna be right back in like a few moments. Oh, hey Virus, what's up? What's up? Thanks for the happy birthday. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And I'm back. Yeah, just more dark and darker. This Ash, this is Virus. This is someone from one of our other servers. You know how I said I was going to Japan? We have a server where we sort of practice Japanese. That'd be the best way to describe it. Cool people, really chill. Oh yeah, yeah. Today's my birthday. I am 33歳です。I hit 33. I hit the big 33 today. Big. I'm only gonna say that once. Well, I'll say it a few times. I don't really mind people knowing how old I am. But yeah. Thank you. Thanks, Ash. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Aware. Another year older, another year wiser. They keep looting. I'm stuck to stun status, huh? I don't mind it. I don't mind it too much. I don't think I'm. I don't think I'm. I don't think I'm mature enough to be a father figure, if that makes sense. A daddy. I wouldn't call myself a daddy. Daddy sounds weird. Mommy sounds right. Daddy sounds weird to me. Oh, shoot. I'm playing sloppily, so I'd say. Funny dungeon. Let me see. Occulthood. I want to switch over to caster really badly, actually. I don't. Oh, watch out. There we go. No one's dead, too. You, you identify daddy as a state of mind. she, her, her daddy. Zaddy. And daddy is a state of mind. I'll keep that in mind. I don't think I have the state of mind for it, though. I don't have that daddy mindset. The daddy grind set. Not me. I don't think people like these bands, huh? I don't think it's good at the first glance. 30 defense for a helmet. Occultist head is actually not bad, huh? Done. Good choice. I'll think about wearing it if I get more into casting. So I sub melee. Or demon form. And demon form Warlock probably likes that. We want to go to the lower left if you want to go to the net. Oh, not good. That surprised me. It's not very nice if you Mr. Skeleton. Zaddy is a state of mind. There's a lot of enemies here, actually. Hold on. That's not so great. Let's take this guy down, too. I think there's someone behind me, too. No, no, I'm just hallucinating. Okay. Oh, no, there is. There's someone nearby. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. Not bad, not bad. Zaddy is a state of mind. Okay, grab that. Not bad, actually. It's way better than what we have right now. We lose one strength, but we get enough from our passive. It's fine. Kill more stuff, stronger we become. I don't play rogues. I don't even want to pick up that warden outfit. We'll just keep going south to west and hope for the best. I feel like when we play together later, I'll find out a lot about you. Oh, I hear something. Guardian. Okay. I might die. Might die. I'll play this sloppily, but I'll try. Okay. Let's just take down the zombies one by one. Jump for the spearman. I'm losing a bit of health already. What game do I want to play? You said you wanted to play Peak, right? I'm down for Peak. I like Peak. Peak Repo. I got a bit of I got a bit of friend slap in my library. I got a few games that my friends made me buy that we don't play anymore. But no, Peak is good. Peak is Peak. I'm good with that. Cheese this guy. Oh, he's gonna cheese me. That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get cheesed. I think I'm just gonna run away from this guy. Actually, I really want to kill him, but I don't think fighting him is a good idea because I'm too bad at the game. Too bad. Peak is peak. I think there's a player behind me, but I'm gonna take the risk and try to heal anyway. Something weird's happening behind me. Okay. No, I think he's running away. But I might want to. Ooh, okay, never mind. He's not here. He's definitely not here. I'm the only person here. That's not so great. Not so great, actually. I actually want. Wait. I have something. Okay. Okay. Not so great. Not so great. Not so great. I'm sweating a little bit, but I think it'll be okay. He pokes, right? Yeah, he pokes. He likes poking people. Poking people is his hobby. Okay. What do I do? Ooh. Okay, I don't want to die to PvE. I want to die to players. That's not great. We can take the deal. Looks like we would have had a bit of fun, but I'm gonna do a regular run. Peak or whatever else you want to play. Just not. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. 後で。See, occultist robe. Mm, I still want to use blues. I just don't like the blue dungeon so much. Do I have green gear? Green dungeon sounds fun. Gonna be lurking? Nope, no problem, Virus. Lurk as much as you want. I'm just here. I don't bite or anything like that. I don't bite unless you ask. That's my deal. You'll have you'll have your people contact my people. Okay. We'll keep in touch. We'll keep in touch. Having your people contact my people sounds like so impersonal, though. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out together. We'll say it like that. We'll definitely figure it out together. Let's do. Well, actually, I'm gonna do something dumb. We're going to Forgotten Castle, but we're going solo, just for funsies. For funsies, we'll do that. I want to see what kind of party comps pop up when I head in there. I saw cleric, fighter, ranger. That's probably the most common combination I've seen. Let's brunch sometime. Talk business options. Are you sure having a third party figure it out? Like having your people. Well, maybe I'm overthinking it. Let's brunch sometime. Whoa. Slow down, buddy. Thanks. Okay, you got this. I like taking damage, but we'll make it there. Quiver. I actually want that quiver. I got a use for a quiver. So we have arrows, we have a quiver. Blue helmet. Oh, just like that, we got a higher tier helmet. We'll drop the chapel. The broken skull we don't need for now. I don't think we really need to worry about quests too much right now. I mean, we could, but it's season end anyway. So I think we're just gonna have a new set of quests to take care of. Even if we complete the quest now. Even if it's convenient. Okay. It's nice. Let's see. Another quiver? I guess quivers aren't really super rare. Well, I'll take one quiver. One quiver. Okay, I'm thinking about Ranger a little bit. Ranger's not a bad class. Oh, wait, hold on. Is this safe? Am I safe right now? I look. Ooh, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Okay, I heard a bump. I heard Bobby Bones over here. Two Bobby Bones, actually. I'm in the bone zone right now. Let's take him down. Easy enough. Samashimada. Okay, grab that. What we're gonna do is summon a Hydra, heal up a little bit. We're gonna figure out a few pertinent details. A few pertinent details I probably need to figure out. So the it's like right there. Okay, never mind. We're just gonna gear up and then go north and then go to a lower level. I don't want to get stuck here like last time. Last time I did this, I was screwing around too much and I died. But that's kind of what always happens to me. I mess around too much and I die. I like messing around, but we won't do it this time. I might switch to vampirism because I think spells are more efficient in getting my health up. Actually, it's nice to get 2 HP every time we hit something, but it's not so. It's not the strongest thing. Okay, nice. I don't need to get full health, just enough to not like get one shot by someone or something. We have full play, so we shouldn't worry too much. Oh, look at that! Imagine that. We're gonna leave that there for now. I want to see if there's any enemies in the room or any treasure chests or something. No, just this peaceful little room. Okay, might beeline to the next level because I know for a first level of castle, there's not really much going on. I hope it doesn't go directly to hell. For this one, instead we go into deep castle. I miss deep castle a little bit. I miss doing deep castle. Slip this body right here. This wizard hat. Yeah, there's nothing up here. Nothing fun to pick up here. It's living armor. Can't see anything, but this should be the right way. No players here either. We're we're doing a solo, right? This is trios. Where are the players? Okay, let me just open this. Open. Nothing to explore. We're just gonna rush to the next floor. Everyone might be doing high roller right now. Now that I think about it, high roller would be pretty funny. I think high roller would be pretty funny. We pet this guy. Oh, yeah, we can. No animation for it though. It just looks like we're interacting with him. And I guess I'll take the quiver out. 5 gold for that. Easy. And gold tooth. Let's go. Not much loot gotten, but I don't think we really need too much to do the next level. Inner castle is actually not too bad in my opinion. It's not deadly or anything like that. Okay, nice. We don't go directly to hell. We're not going directly to hell. But I'm going directly to. I'm going to directly kill this guy. The jewelry. Clarity potion. Not bad, not bad. Clarity's kind of useless for me, but I'll take it. Spell recovery. Actually, I'll drop it. It's just gray. It's in gray clarity. Okay, 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 okay. I'm tempted. With this experience, I'm kind of tempted to do a bit of matchmaking. Just to find random players and like play with them. But I don't feel like doing VC right now. I guess VC's not required or anything like that. It's not gonna be that bad. I'm thinking about it. I'm really bad. The problem is I'm really bad. Not I'm not good at the game. Okay, 1 arrow. It's gonna do 2 arrows next. Right? No? No. Alright, there we go. Should be able to one-shot it, maybe. Another guy right over here. Let's go get this. There's a wizard in front of us we need to take care of. But it should be nice and easy. Gizzards aren't that bad. She like eating gizzard. The topic of gizzard. Just ale. Let's get this open. Let's see. Anything fun on the map? We can go directly to hell now. But I think I want to check out Circle. I want to check out Circle. Sure. I'm bad at the game. There's a mummy behind me. I think I'm having the debuff of like not having my headphones all the way on and I can't hear anything. So bad things keep happening to me. Spells. All right. Easy. I'm lagging though. Lagging, 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 lagging. I might be dead. I'm dead. Oh shoot. Okay, 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 okay. Let me. No, no sweat. We go again. We go again. We go again. Easy. And that was PvE campaign solo. Trios. PvE campaign. There should be another mode that I want to do. If PvE campaign, no PvP, no friendly fire. That's not it. Normal campaign, high roller, battle modes. Squire Royale is what I want to do. I was in the wrong mode. Okay, so we should find players in this mode, and we'll actually be able to fight a few people and see a few squads. I think that'd be more exciting than me going solo and then like maybe finding someone. Just maybe. Maybe someone's in the circle. No, we gotta find people to fight. We gotta risk it all and see if we get anything. No guts, no glory. Random topics, random topics. No guts, no glory. See, see, Chad, Ash knows what I'm talking about. Ash definitely knows what I'm talking about. Here we go. Ash, what do you normally do on your birthday? How does that usually go? I have no idea. I think you've mentioned what month you've were born before, because it came up in one of our conversations. But I don't take notes all the time. Oh dear. Okay, wait, wait. A lot of stuff is happening right now. Actually, pay attention a little bit. Easy, easy. Wait, wait. I swear, I'm getting better at the long sword. Huh? I swear I am. I just have to get used to like that 1-2. It has like such a weird 1-2 thing. Second strike. Stabbing makes sense to me, but slashing's kind of messy for me. Salad. I don't think we need a blue salad. Let's keep going. Keep the door over there open. I do actually want to find players. There is a lot going on, actually. Wait, hold on. This might be. I have to pay attention to this. Okay. Wizard over there. I think I'd rather deal with melee over here. Okay. We're gonna summon something in the corner. Trade. Okay. Players? Players found. Bad time to phantomize, though, yeah? Bad time to phantomize, for sure. Okay. I think I'm gonna die. For sure. Oh dear. Birthday before last, he went to DC for a week. The first time ever. Do you like DC? I've heard good things and bad things about DC, but I've heard more bad things about DC too. Well, one of my friends works in DC, and he says that it stresses him out seeing everything like first person, like everything going on, with life right now for us. And being there is just like a front row seat to events, people protesting and everything else. But before all of that, I hear DC is sort of exciting. It's like a nice place to be. Do you like DC? How did that birthday go? Like you just went to museums the whole time. Yeah, and the zoo. I feel like you can go to well, it depends if the zoo is like super spectacular, but you can go to the zoo in a lot of places. So sounds all right. Sounds all right. It's nice to travel, but it's a place to travel for sure. From the sounds of it. Oh, I didn't pay attention to who I was fighting. I had a fighter hitting me. I had a maybe a barbarian in the back, and they had one range guy somewhere. So double melee range is definitely a play. One of my friends was saying that melee is super strong in this mode right now. I think Shadow Touch would be bad if I'm actually fighting players. But I do want to do Vampirism. Gain 20% magical healing bonus. So it's not base magical healing for Vampirism anymore. I'll do Dark Reflection. Dark Touch, Dark Reflection. Here we go. While active, reflect 15 dark magical damage to melee attacker. Does not reflect while on cooldown. So we'll do that. If it blocks the attack, that'd be fantastic. And then we do have Flame Walker too, so keep that in mind. We'll do another Squire Royale and see what happens with that. Get a bunch of firsts. First time flying. First train ride last year. I had my first train ride this April actually. I like trains. I like trains. You know, trains are actually kind of like a little bit of exercise to be on. Like when I went to Tokyo, I was telling people that like lost weight from being in Tokyo like automatically. I know there's like a lot of walking around, and I did in fact walk around quite a bit. There's a lot of like standing as well. You can't sit anywhere while you're in Tokyo. But the real exercise is like just being on the train. Just like being polite and like offering people a seat and standing in the train. I feel like it's like an exercise where you just like brace yourself constantly and like try to like try to play it cool while the train kind of like has its way with you while you're maybe I'm too I need to pick better words. Uh it's actually very physically taxing to stay upright in a train, and I feel like it's kind of engaging exercise a little bit, even when you're sitting down. And I like that in a way because, like, I guess it keeps you awake. Mind you, I think trains in Japan are probably faster than they are in America, so there's a bit more momentum and more shifting around. Maybe a weird observation. Maybe I'm being weird observing that in the first place. But anyway, tangent. First time, first train ride. First time to the Smithsonian. First time to Lincoln Memorial. And then first time going to a zoo, period? That was your first time going to a zoo? Which, out of curiosity, which city were you born in? Not city, state? City? Would that, is that TMI? Which city were you born in? Because I feel like going to a zoo is just like a normal. Oh, you lived a pretty sheltered life. I understand. I see. Oh, that makes sense because it feels like you were kind of raised to be a genius and you ended up being a genius. You know what I mean? Like parents who raise their kids like they're fairly intelligent and they have high expectations. But you met those expectations anyway. Or was that self-prompted? Did you prompt yourself to be so not successful, but so advanced? I don't know how to describe you. It's kind of hard to describe like you. The zoo's ooh, oh, okay. There's zoos 20 minutes from your house in your home state. You weren't? So you just kind of like did that on your own, like graduating early and stuff like that. You were raised like a disgrace to your family. You weren't allowed to do things. You're one of four kids and your mom hated you. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, my mom hates me too. We're not alone. Mom definitely hates me, for sure. I was also raised like my mom hates me. And she wanted me to do good at the same time. Do better, like get straight A's. Also, I hate you. I feel like that was my life. Actually, that's kind of my life now. TBH. Secret, secret. My life is annoying because my mom wanted me to get straight A's and she wanted me to be an athlete at the same time. So she's just like, join track, join football, also get straight A's, like also do this, do everything good at once and like be better than everyone else. And how do I view it? I don't want to get too into it. But generally, just really high expectations. I don't. Wait, wait. Your squad. I don't. No, 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 no. That was three melee. I think. Well, let's see. One rogue, one barbarian, one fighter. Is it a fighter? Yeah, it's a fighter. So triple melee is something people do, but no one's doing. Let's do falsification bargain. Oh, look at this! Look at this! Look at this! Yo, how are we gonna hit anything? we're we're a skeleton. Well, obviously we're gonna be a skeleton, but we're an archer. I can't hit anything. What is this? Oh dear. This is kind of hard actually. Being one of four kids sounds kind of tough though. I I was raised in a household where I only had like one brother in the house. I do have an older brother though, but he's my half brother, and he's like maybe over 10 years older than me. And I feel like just having one sibling was stressful enough because it feels like you're sort of struggling for your parents' affection, if that makes sense. Or just yeah, I think that's true. I was my dad's favorite, and then my brother was my mom's favorite, and that was sort of the situation for us. Can I tell I'm not gonna die? Oh god, you're not strong at all when you do that deal. All right, let's go back to Lovey. But I think I don't know if you'd agree with me with this, but I think being an only child is kind of powerful. Because whenever I meet only children, they're very confident and like assured of themselves for some reason. I don't know why, but they just seem like very comfortable with themselves, and I'm a bit jealous of that because they seem very self assured and like they tend to be more self. I don't want to call it self centered, but they know how to prioritize themselves, and I don't know. I don't really know how to do that. I don't know how to prioritize myself or like make myself happy. I'm happy making other people happy, but making myself happy sounds like a pain in the ass. A big giant pain in the ass that I don't want to worry about. Well, I'm curious about the fire deep. What's the fire deep? Look at that. Solo trios. Let's do solo duos. Solo duos sounds more fun than solo trios and Goblin Caves, actually. What made me start streaming? People say I sound like a streamer. I hope I do. I think I think you hang out with me too because I sound like one. But this is kind of like how I talk to you when I'm talking casually, and I'm a big giant yapper. I like talking. I definitely like talking, or a better way to describe it is I like the sound of my own voice. I like to I like to huff my own fumes, basically. That's a funny way of saying it, but I more so I like the idea of entertaining a bunch of people and being having people laugh, having people relax. I like inspiring emotions in people, if that makes sense, good or bad, negative or positive. It brings me a level of enjoyment when I inspire a bit of feelings in people. Because I think just generating feelings in others is probably like the meaning of life, if that makes sense. It's not just like being happy, but it's also just like how your narrative, your story sort of affects other people. and like having that impact on people and making people feel something is very much something that I aspire to do and want to do. How do I go up? There's a dungeon entrance. There's a entrance to the next area over here, but I don't know how to go up. Guess I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'm a smart cookie. I'll probably figure it out. Maybe. Not the smartest cookie, but not the not half baked. But no, yeah, I never considered streaming until VTubers appeared. Until VTubers existed, I was kind of so-so on the idea of streaming. But after VTubers started existing, I was just like, oh, I don't have to show myself at all. I can just like, oh, I'm about to die. I can just, be myself and have like an avatar represent me. It's a nice little tool to have. You said said you were like a like a radio slash entertainer voice when you're working at GameStop. I've always wanted to work at GameStop, but it's so in my area, or at least in Texas, it's so hard to be like a GameStop person. It's actually competitive. It's competitive to work at GameStop, even though GameStop doesn't pay you anything. Probably because you don't really do much. You just stock shelves and stand around. Ooh, wait. Legendary heater shield. I want to take that up. Change of plans. I'm not actually gonna get myself killed. We're gonna go. We're gonna escape. We're gonna go north and take this with us. But no, for me, people saying that I sound like I should stream or having like a radio voice or having a good voice, that's just me hanging out in Discord. It was actually a bit of a problem for a little bit because I usually play stuff like MMOs and stuff like that, and ended up in a lot of precocious or very enriching relationships that went haywire because uh, of the type of presents I offer people. Not that I mind, but I feel like whenever I'm on Discord, my presence itself is like a grenade, and it's always been like that. It's always been like that. I won't expand on it too much, but my presence itself is a hazard. So eventually, I have to escape from a few friend groups and disappear. I think that's just a regular routine for me. Eventually, I disappear from a friend group because like I my presence is so polarizing. I'm a polarizing person to be around. I'll leave it at that. Oh dear. But I feel that. I think you maybe had a similar experience. Just talking to you in chat, I feel like it's really easy to talk to you. You have a better personality than I do, I think. You definitely have a better personality than I do. And it feels kind of like you have a warm presence just from how you type and interact with the world, if that makes sense. Hold on, let me lift this body. Okay, bowstring. And I already saw the lantern shield. I'm just forgetting it. Search that. We're almost there. I'm gonna take this legendary heater and sell in the market. I don't know if heaters are good though. I don't know if this type of shield's good. Mega, mega yappy and old and cranky. I would call you old soul per se, anything like that. You don't have the vibe of an old soul per se. Well, mind you, I will say you're not exactly a millennial, but the way you interact is very millennial coded. You know how millennials were like super friendly back in the day and like they wouldn't I'm millennial coded when I interact with things too. Hear me out. I very much am very open about like a lot of things. So much so that like whenever I interact with like a Gen Z person, they get concerned. Like you're sharing a lot of details online. And it's like, dude, back in the day, like online, we'd share so many details. It's crazy. We'd talk about like what we ate for dinner. We we show things like the new backpack we got or like our neighborhood and stuff like that. We'd make web pages where we share all the details about ourselves, and it'd just be normal. It'd be very normal to just share every detail you can, just so people get more uh, wrapped up in like, or not wrapped up, but like engaged, immersed in like what sort of life you live. You are a millennial. I think I think technically our category is like zillennial. I think you probably are a millennial actually. Now that I think about it, because the cutoff is like what 1996, something like that. 1996, 1995. And I might be projecting. Wait, let me think. Zillennial coded. Zillennial people. 1996. You're 1995. Oh, I see. So that means you turned 3-1 sometime this year, right? Am I crazy? Hold on. Were you already 3-1 or were you turning 3-1? I remember you was 30. Crap. I can't remember. I can't remember. I can't remember at this time. I can't remember at all. 3-1. You're already 3-1. Okay, okay. I like that. Amigos. Slow down. Slow down. Hold on. Slow down, me. Oh, that's a player. Hello, player. You're gonna kill me. It's 2v1. I made this choice. I chose this life. I'm dead. Okay. You can do Faustian deal. What do we turn into? We're a spider? Just kill me. Kill me now. I betray you. Just kill me. Kill me. We're a spider. What am I gonna do? I'm a flipping spider. What do I gain out of this? Do I have an inventory? No. Okay. I can open doors. A spider. What's our goal in Faustian deal? It's the buff that we have right now. Hold on. I can't highlight it either. Oh, that's crazy. Faustian deal. Okay, let's see if we can find new players at least. I kind of want to just die, but I'm not gonna die doing nothing. Whoa, look at this. I'm in a weird place. There should be an elevator that spawns over here. There's no players over here right now. Let's hit something big, I guess. Hold on. 3-1, 3-1. Uh, okay, weird. I'm gonna say a weird set of words coming out of my mouth. But do you ever get like just excited when someone's like your age? Like you're just like, how old are you? And they're just like, oh, I'm about your age. And it's just like there's just like this just good feeling when you hear that. And it's like, oh, you're about my age. Like, oh, how nice. Can I talk to you a bit? Is that just me? I'm trying to say this politely, but I get really happy whenever I meet people close to my age. Personally, I really do. You're not the oldest on here. Yeah. I'm definitely in my group, my circles right now. I think I'm mostly the oldest one there. Mind you, I hang out in communities where the host of the community is pretty much my exact age. Pretty much my exact age, more or less. I and that's a habit that I just have because I'm after those vibes. I'm after those vibes. There's certain parts of being this age that there's certain characteristics of people this age that I don't like. Like you know how I feel like people of this age have this habit of like treating everything they do as like cringy or like they don't know how do I say it? The only disadvantage of dealing with people in their 30s is that they think they're so uncool. And I'm just like, you're not uncool. You're not uncool at all. You're like a cool person. You're a very cool person. And stop treating yourself like not someone. You're not someone to enjoy being around. You know, it bothers me a little bit. That's my only gripe about people this age. It's actually fun to be around you, and you're pretty okay. Very very fun to be around. You know, I agree with that 100%. Hmm. Oh, wait, hold on. I made a mistake. What does it look like when I do this by accident? Oh, it looks normal. Okay, cool. Accidentally opening my, opening one of my programs. Okay. Uh, solo duo, bad idea. I want to play someone with a bit of pep in their step. I think moving fast actually feels nice. Hold on. I have cloth pants, leather boots, heavy armor, chest, gloves, and helmet. I wonder if I can switch to a better weapon. But maybe I don't want to do that. Okay. Let's stop fighting duos. I think I'm being too confident. I'm being a bit too cocky. We're gonna do solo up to legendary rewards. All of these. Okay. We're gonna do solo Forgotten Castle because it's not that bad. I do like that when we deal with the duos, we're more likely to find a player. I think in solos, people usually just disappear and run away from each other. And that's not so fun. Not so fun at all. Not too fun at all. Bum 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 bum. We're loading. Bum bum bum. Why am I saying we're loading? You can see that. Bum 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 bum. Hey. Mm. So far, so good. Let's see what nightmares wait for us today. You know, I think they actually improved the map randomization in this game. Side side. Shit, what are my perks right now? Oh, Dark Reflection. So Dark Reflection doesn't reduce damage. That's good to know. A little bit. Wizard Hat. Purple Wizard Hat. I bet that's popular. That's gonna be popular next season. This season, maybe not so much. Maybe not so useful for the time being. But no, life is too short to spend time cringing yourself. No, I think it's fine to cringe at yourself. I don't like people who cringe at other people. You know, like, you shouldn't be cringing at other people's interests or what they like to do. I think you should cringe at when people's interests harm other people. That's probably the most cringe thing, like harming other people. That's not so great. It's not the best thing to be doing. But otherwise, like if your hobbies don't hurt anyone, like I don't care what you do. I actually want to be a fly on the wall and like watch the things that you like to do. Show me the things that you like to do. Show me your hobbies. Show me what you like. I want to see everything. I don't think it's cringe. I don't think it's weird. I don't accept whatever you do, and it's gonna be fun to just watch you do things and see what you like to do. That's my perspective. I want to see what everyone likes to do, and because me, I feel like I'm outside of like the things I like to. I think my hobbies are more interesting than myself. That's for sure. My hobbies are more interesting than myself. But for a lot of people, their hobbies sort of color who they are and make them more interesting. I hope that makes sense. I think it makes a little bit of sense. It makes sense sometimes. I kind of have the habit of like sort of insinuating what I mean, but I don't usually say exactly what I mean a lot of the time. if you know type of guy. When I'm hearing things. South would probably be the best direction to go if you want to keep moving to the dungeon. Alright, let's see that. What's that? Nice and easy. Healing Altar and Wizard. Alright, let's get the Wizard to kill everything around us, okay? Might actually Wizard might kill us. Let's kill him now. Wizard might kill us. Hold on. Let's kill him now. Let's kill him now. He did kill everything around us like we wanted. But he might kill us. Wizard. Filthy wizard. Right. I'm try to hop on top of this. You know what I really want to play? Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3 is on my brain right now, actually. I want to play Baldur's Gate 3 a little bit. I want to beat Baldur's Gate 3. That's what I really want to do. I haven't done that yet. I haven't beat it yet. I get to chapter 3 and then I just stop. Universally, every single time I play with other friends, we get to chapter 3 at most and then stop. We stop at chapter 3. We're like, all right, we got to chapter 3. We did it. And then we stop playing. I even have a solo campaign. And I got to chapter 3 and I'm just like, all right, time to stop. That's it. We got to chapter 3. Now let's play chapters 1 and 2 all over again. Every single time I play Baldur's Gate. And I just don't want to play Baldur's Gate right now. I don't want to continue my save file. But I'm tempted to start all over. No, I'm not tempted to start all over. I hate chapter 1. Chapter 2 is kind of fun. Well, do I hate chapter 1? I think my biggest struggle is that I want to see every character's story. And I realize I have to do multiple playthroughs to do that. And I'm being indecisive. I'm being a little bit indecisive. That's my fault. Alright, I'm just going to summon that just for fun. I'm just going to have the Hydra sit there and look pretty. Well, there's a wizard here. Here's the wizard. Gotta find the gizzard. Gotta find the gizzard before it gets us killed. Ooh, friendly fire. Friendly fire. Oh, not so great. Right, we got that one. We'll pick that up. We got a nice little Zweihander over there. Bronze scale. Appreciate that. Let's hit the scales here. Wow, wow, wow. Light gauntlets. That's definitely an upgrade for us. The Zweihander, I want to get good at Zweihander, so I'll try again. Overhead swing. Luckily, the first attack is an overhead swing with Zweihander this season. So it's not too bad. It does a lot of damage, but I kill less. Careful with that. That is not an overhead swing, I'm lying. That's a wide swing that's hard to aim. Good lord. Buckled shoes. Let's keep moving. There is a player here. Okay. Or it killed itself. One and two. Let's be careful for the time being. And do a quick heal. I don't want to sit still for the time. Or for now. Let's heal up a bit more. Player went down this path. So it looks like the player went into the next floor of the castle. And they're gone for now. One gargoyle slain. It's not a gargoyle. Okay. Take that. We're gonna go to the lower floor now. I have a spell too. Let's gonna check. Enemies nearby. Apparently Hydra's pretty good for finding invisible enemies. So we'll always have that ready to check for rogues. Okay, nice and easy. Guess we can just sit down. Is it G? G. GG. Stretch, stretch. Everybody go ahead and stretch a bit. That's my order to chat. Chat, go ahead and stand, stretch, like move your legs around, move your hands in the air. About to get to the next floor of the dungeon. Should we keep going until we get like one victory? Well, it'd be really easy to escape the dungeon, so I don't think that's a good parameter. I think we'll just play until we don't want to play anymore. That'd be a good thing to stop that. Okay. Let's see if this Zweihander gets us killed or if we kill something with it. Actually, this is a good place to see. Oh, Zweihander bad. Zweihander is gonna get us killed. Bad weapon. Easily a bad weapon. Holy cow. Parried it, but we also got hit. It's a fun way to use a spear. Alright. Took a few hits, but it's fine. Let me actually fully heal before we proceed. For once. It's shooting at. It should take down the target before it affects us because we didn't aggro the target before we got here. This target's still there actually. Nice. Okay. Feeling pretty. Okay. One more set, we should be set and good to go. Oh wait. Oh, there's another question, Ash. How do you personally treat relationships? Do people say that you like relationships as in like friends, family? Well, not family. Friends. Hmm, how do I even describe it? When it comes to making friends with people and connecting with people, would you say you connect with people very quickly, or do you take it nice and slow when it comes to making friends with people? It seems I feel like we both have the habit of finding people that we like, connecting with them, and more or less getting to know them as much as you can in a very short amount of time in some people's like perspectives. The vibes thing, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's exactly how I feel. Like it's sort of like a whenever I vibe with someone. I already mentioned it yesterday. When I vibe with someone, I want to know. I sort of get to know them pretty quickly. And like when I don't vibe with someone, it's sort of like a how do I say this? It doesn't feel deep. It doesn't feel deep. Or not that it doesn't feel deep, but more so I still enjoy spending time with them and I enjoy like talking to them and doing stuff with them and playing with them and everything else. But it feels weird to like it feels weird to invite them to lunch, to brunch or something like that. To brunch. Not that. There's people I feel very comfortable being one-on-one with, and I want to talk to them more. And there's other people who I want to talk to them in a group, even though I like talking to them. And like I don't know why I do that. I don't know why I do that. Yo, thank you. A star Vixen. Vixen? I'll call you Vixen. Thanks for the happy birthday. Thank you very much. Yeah, another year older, another year wiser. Another another day to die in dark and darker. Thanks for joining the chat. Don't mind us. We're talking about like how we make friends with people and like relationships and stuff like that. What about you, Vixen? Do you feel like you get to know people pretty fast or pretty slow? How do you make friends with people? We'll ask everyone in chat if they feel like answer. Okay, what do we do about this room? We're just gonna summon a Hydra and hope for the best, I think. It's easy to dodge his arrows. So let me do the safer option. Even though the dangerous option sounds fun. Really fun. There's a guy. Hold on, I'm bad at the game. I'm bad at the game, so I'm having problems. Oh, yeah, let's just kill him. Let's just get. Uh, it's bad. Do I stream daily? I'm trying to stream daily. I'm trying to stream daily. Sometimes weekly, sometimes daily. Last last bundle of streams was like 2 years ago or something like that. But I have an excuse. I was in the middle of I was in school. I was in school. That's my excuse. I was in school at the time, getting my. I was studying. Let's see. Hold on, I'm gonna focus. My words are not so good when I have things chasing me and trying to kill me. But no, I do stream daily, or I try to stream daily. I'm trying to stream daily. That's the thing. And yeah, I'm usually here around between 11 or 9 and 11 Central, if that means anything to you. I don't know if you're chatting from EU or US or NA or wherever you are. Maybe in South America for all I know. Thanks for joining, Vixen. Let's heal a bit more. Playing badly, playing badly. Heal up, we'll heal up, we'll heal up. Ash is locked in right now. Ash is working on our art fight artworks. Let's see. You made it look easy when you drew those pets a little earlier, but I know characters can have like a lot of little details you gotta include before you wrap up with all the art. Okay, there we go. Easy. It's a little time consuming though. You'll join whenever I stream. I'd be appreciated. I, the community is growing for better or worse. It's a lot of pressure to actually be consistent and like do stuff. I actually stream because people are expecting me to. But no, I do it often enough. There's also VODs on YouTube, but my YouTube channel is kind of sloppy, so I'm not gonna link it. Do I play any other games? Good question. Good question. Sort of random. One of the things I like to do is play VNs or visual novels. Visual novels are kind of slow burns. I normally. Ooh, wait. It's kind of getting dangerous. I see bugs in here. What do I normally play? What do I normally play? My my professional answer is hold on. I'll figure it out. I have notes from myself from the past. The me from the past says this. I know we play things like RPGs or roguelikes, but I usually game and play anything. That is my preference slash habit, I'll say. Uh that's my like formulated response. But I play everything. I basically play everything. As long as my computer can handle it and it's fun to watch, I'll try it out. Or I'll play it. My preferred game type is roguelikes, though. I really love roguelikes. I love Risk. I love losing everything when you die. That's their gameplay. But a lot of roguelikes are kind of boring to look at. We do have like Risk of Rain and stuff like that, though. But I'm not good at Risk of Rain. I like Risk of Rain. I'd play it more often. And I do like party games. I like stuff like Peak, Phasmophobia. What else? What else is there? Oh, wait, Good Armor. Phasmophobia and Repo, pretty much anything that like you can get me playing horror games. You can get me playing. Here's a niche one. Niche one. 1% orange juice. It just depends on what I'm playing. Really, I'll play anything. I'll play anything if it looks fun, or if it is fun. I guess I have a friend who convinced me to play more Fortnite, but I haven't felt like playing Fortnite recently. I think I played Fortnite for a straight month and I'm burnt out on it now. I burn out normally pretty easily, but I tanked through it. And now I need a bit of convincing to play. A little bit of convincing. You can force me to play it though. If you want me to play Fortnite, I would. Vixen, what type of games do you like? Out of curiosity. Let's see. I do that. There we go. Two escape portals have spawned. I don't see any announcements from players anywhere. No players dying. No players doing stuff. We're getting rare gear throughout the dungeon. I don't like this Zweihander dropping it. Zweihander's so bad. The hallways are too narrow for Zweihander, so that's gonna get me killed. Bye bye Zweihander. Sayonara. Am I from Japan? Oh no, no, I'm not. I am instead I am a graduate student technically. So sometime in September I'm gonna be going to what was it again? 8月. In, in September, I'm going to be heading over to Japan to go to graduate school in Tokyo. I've been studying Japanese just a little bit. So,日本語は少しわかります。でも、まだ上手じゃありません。まだもう良くない。I'm not good at all. I'm not good at all. Uh, I'm more like I know a bit of Yapgo. I can I can do like what was it called? Passion, passion Nihongo. So I can pretend to speak if I'm passionate enough, and maybe if I've been drinking a little bit, TBH, to be honest. But I know enough as to where I've made a few friends over there when I visited in April. I've been there a few times. Well, actually, just once. I was in Japan the first time this year, and I'm going to be living in Japan long term later this year. And I need to practice more Japanese. So if you know any, I'm open to it. You like story games like Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk is actually my favorite game, believe it or not. It's my favorite game I've ever played. So we're probably gonna get along. We're definitely gonna get along, I think. My favorite game in the world is Cyberpunk. Mostly not just because of the story, but Cyberpunk is just fun to play. Wait, hold on. I might AFK a sec as well. I'm gonna sit down a second. I'm gonna be silent for just a few moments. Hopefully I'm not gonna die. If I die, I die. That's my fault. But one sec. The disadvantages of surviving on coffee, right there. All right, I'm back now. Where are you from, though, Vixen? I'm guessing. Well, most of us on Twitch are from NA, but you never know. Are you from anywhere interesting? Not that any place isn't interesting. Turn into a weird question. Hold on. Let me not die here. I don't want to die here. It's the thing. Oh dear. Something went wrong in between this dungeon and the last dungeon. Do they debuff me in this stage? Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Dearie me. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. My stats should go up after I kill using that. Okay. I'm going to summon a few Hydra. Heal off of this. But something's gone very wrong. I think, if I remember right, when you go down a stage, it debuffs your stats a little bit, actually. If I think about it. Maybe I'm making it up. Maybe I'm huffing a bit of petroleum right now, but I think that's what's going on here. Hold on. I have 19 strength. I have 17 knowledge, so I should have enough knowledge to cast everything. What's going on? Happen. Do I have a DC server? Oh, VC. I do not have a VC yet currently. I maybe a bit later, something like that. I'll think about it for sure. I know I have another friend who streams as well, and she has a server for Discord and like VC, hanging out, stuff like that. But I haven't gotten to the stage where I really want to do that yet. It's it's a tempting idea. It's definitely a tempting idea. Oh, Discord. DC's Discord, not VC. Okay. For stream updates. Not yet. Not yet. I don't have anything like that. Promote my stream, share everything. I'll genuinely think about it. Uh, I'm very, what was it? I've been very lazy when it comes to streaming, and very sporadic. And I hadn't considered making a server to announce everything and show when I'm streaming. But I might make one maybe later today if I feel like it. TBH, if I feel like it, if I feel like it. I'm admittedly habitually a shy guy, so I might psych myself out of it. But if you guys think it'd be a good idea, I might do it. I might. Oh, no link. No link exists yet. No link exists yet. I will add it to the stream later if I do it. If I actually do it. My Discord ID. My Discord ID. It's the same as my username. I'll say that. Bones. Hold on. Let's take this guy down too. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Search. Cuffed boots. Cuffed boots. They look cool. I need them though. Put that down. Crystal ore. By the way, thanks, Ash. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, it doesn't exist right now. There's no Discord server available, but if you do want to find me, it's the same as my username. Just don't do anything weird to me. I'm delicate. That's all I'll say. Let's see. Magic damage ball. This reduces casting time though, right? Spell speed. All right. I will, or I guess I can find it now. Hold on a sec. I don't see it now. Streamer mode is saying, oh, wait a bit. Okay, I'll do it later. I'll check later. I'll check later. I promise. Let's see. Hold on, racking my brain here. So spellbooks cast faster, but I don't see cast time on the equipment. I think it's hidden. We're gonna keep the ball and sell it. What we really want to find is a purple book. That'd be really nice. Then we also want to find an exit so we don't die. Okay, Hydra down. Arrow in my head, but no biggie. Oh, Hydra's already dead. There's a wizard? There is a wizard. Yeah, sure. Oh dear. Hold on. Eh, hold on a sec. Mm, 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 mm. Uh, Roro, I see here. I will accept anyway, and let's see what happens here. I'll accept it, and we'll see. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Went ahead and accepted it. I'll check it out a bit later. And yeah, yeah, yeah. If you have anything you want to share, anything like that, feel free. Let's see. Just no. Sort of sacrifice. I do like Dark and Darker's graphics. It's very what's it? It's very 2000s. That's the best way I could describe it. It's very 2000s. It's very like it reminds me of the old RPGs like what's a good example? Might and Magic? Shoot. Like Oblivion. Oblivion is a good example. Old Elder Scrolls and stuff like that. No, if you ever get the opportunity, I'm not sure if you play this Vixen, but I definitely recommend Dark and Darker, especially when new seasons start. New seasons of Dark and Darker are really, really funny. At least in my opinion. But it's definitely challenging too, because it's mostly PvP, and you will die a lot of times when you're not used to the game. But when you get used to it and you get used to the meta and like fighting squads and stuff like that, me and my friends really, really like it. Dark and Darker's fun. Let's see. Going the wrong direction again. But if we go north from here, that's a dead end. So we're gonna have to go through this room and see what happens. Okay, here we go. I can make it. Oh, I think I can. I think I can. Oh dear. I'm taking damage from something too. Oh, Archer, right over there. See him? He's standing there ominously. Okay. Gonna let it rotate for now. Good. And it had to be a Zweihander skeleton. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I have something valuable with me too. I think I do. Do I? Shoot. I don't remember what happened to the heater shield if I died. I think I died with the heater shield legendary that we found earlier. Okay, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I almost had it. We can do a Falchion bargain, but I don't think there's any more players down here. I see someone died to the demon centaur, and the hell maggot killed someone else. And we're a spider. Of course, we're a spider. Insufficient to open object. So we're trapped in here. Good. Great. Oh, we're legit trapped in here. There's no way to get out either. This actually sucks. Wait, I'm gonna head back to lobby. I'm gonna head back to lobby. Heading back to lobby right now. Okay. The expressman has our golden tooth in her quiver. So let's get those in stash real quick and sell them. Then the goblin has. I do want a cloak actually. Or a top helmet and trunk. We can get rid of. We can forego those. I don't think these are worth it. It's not worth it to spend on those to get them back. Let's check on the collector. The teeth. 60 gold. And then. Let's see here. We'll go ahead and go to the rare dungeon. That's the frozen abyss. Maybe not. Maybe not just yet. Shadowhood. What I really want to do is we're gonna go ahead and take this splendid hood, the bone helmet, and helmet number 2, and we're going to put them into shared storage for later. If we do end up playing like a barbarian or something. Okay, there we go. Do another Forgotten Castle run, and then this time we might try player hunting on purpose. So what we want to do is go ahead and camp the escape areas, clear out the areas around them, and then see if we can find anyone popping up. I think most players go deeper though, so I need to figure out which direction to go. Either people escaping on floor 1, or people going to the next level. I just want to see if I can actually fight really well. Like I've been saying, I'll take a crack at it. Bone Boy number 1. Bone Boy number 1. Let's take it down. Is it at? Okay, let's take that. Not bad, not bad. Here's something. Shut up. Easy, easy, easy. Easy enough. Yeah, we're gonna head east and beeline for it. There should be a lot of people heading over to Two Rooms East. So two Rooms East is close to an escape as well as a level down area. So we'll just beeline for that and see if we can find anyone. If we don't find anyone in the next few minutes, go elsewhere. Sadly locked in. Don't know why I did that. That's an accident, mostly. Mostly an accident. There's a trap behind us. Not sure if I like Dark Reflection right now. Dark Reflection is really good for PvP. It feels like, but PvE, it feels kind of... Because you have to... I think PvE, you should be taking no damage at all if you're good at the game. Champion armor, I'll take that. Pretty good. Good stuff. Let's check this body too. Okay. No, perfect, perfect. Let's keep wasting Phantom Eyes. Let's keep wasting Phantom Eyes back then. Doors open here, so we did find players. And there should be players somewhere nearby. Somewhere. I don't see him right now, though. So I think he went straight for red and disappeared. Okay, there's one. It's 2. With my luck, the player's like right behind me hiding or something. Door is closed. Player closed door. Wait. The door is open. I didn't do that. Okay, hold on. Hello, player. How you doing, player? So players over there, they're playing ranger. Or fighter. Phantom Eyes would probably be the best way to approach, but I don't see them too well. Yeah? Fighter. Fighter. Not good. So we found a player like I wanted. Oof, shoot. Phantom Eyes. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do this. We're gonna die. That's what we're gonna do. Oh, okay. Pure fighters are probably a lot better than I am. I'll say that. Let's head back to the lobby. His armor looks really nice though. Full black armor, black knight setup. I'm kind of jealous a little bit. Wait, maybe we can look cool like that too. A sec. Because we should have access to the same equipment. He has like pure. He has dark cuirass for chest piece. Then headpiece. I think it was like a. I don't know what helmet he was like using, but we'll try to find it. Not a not quite a great helm. Maybe we'll stick with Crusader helm. How does it look right now? Let's see. Looks like I have a bucket on my head. Yeah. it's. I need a better helmet than the Crusader helm, I think. I think from what I saw, they were using some sort of armat. Here we go. I found it. I had to stare at it a little bit. There we go. Look at that. We're looking fancy already. Now, Squire. And what stats does it have? Strength. Strength. Not bad. Strength. It's honestly probably the peak setup for me. Knowledge is not so important. We have heavy gauntlets, increased dex, and light gauntlets. And then he had some sort of shield, but I don't think using a shield is a play for us. I'm gonna try halberd a little bit. As much as I love longsword. How do we look? Let's try it. Okay, we're gonna do this setup. I think we'll look a little bit more nightlight like this, instead of looking like we have a bucket on our head. I want to get different pants too, but for now we're gonna use cloth pants. But I think leather might work for us too. Oh, here we go. Locked in, locked in. We're gonna do a few tests here and see if we can get used to using halberd. Because longsword wasn't bad, but it feels kind of weird a little bit. Here we go. I need to lock in. Okay, I missed longsword already. Hold on. This is not looking that good. Maybe I shouldn't be using dark reflection for this either. We'll figure it out. One more. One more wolf. We take a lot of damage with our current setup. And then we don't have enough knowledge anymore right now. Because we did pure strength equipment. Let's see. Knowledge got up to 16. We can do Hydra now. It looks like we have to do like 4 kills before we can actually use Hydra. So we have to kill a few things before we can actually do it. Mm, let's go north. Okay. Cute little bug over here. Got a gem. I feel like I didn't loot the wolves even though I did. See the same thing as last time. We're gonna run towards where. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. We're gonna run towards players are gonna be, and play with them a little bit. Kill Bobby Bones over here. It's nice that the two for halberds to poke. I actually really appreciate that. So doing an overhead and poke is actually feels like it's pretty strong. Halberd's usually my favorite weapon in most games too. Axe and a spear in one. Okay, a few living armors in the room. Oh god. Here we go. Is it a 1-2-3? It's a 1-2-3. The 3 for halberd's not so great for me, but it's not bad either. An overhead, a poke, and an overhead is not a bad setup by any means. We'll do it like that. Oh, here we go. We'll do it like this. Cancel. Hydra. Drain. Probably could have drained the knight if it was stuck over here. Okay. We'll make him stuck again. Try to parry him. Parrying him is a little bit tough. I don't like this. I can't play around in this room. I want to do goofy stuff and test stuff, but I don't think these are the right opponents to do that. Okay. Easy. Easy enough. Let me make sure there's no more living armors here before I proceed. What there? What is happening over here? Okay, there's someone back. Oh, okay. Sloppy, sloppy. It wasn't killed by a player. There's making me purr. That's a crazy name. Making me purr. Oh, they're a tiger person. That's cute. Making me. Then I want to keep spectating. Oh, someone's a skeleton over here. Femboy Bard. Ooh, Bard. Okay, Lord Voldemort. Lord Voldemort casting spells over here. He's a lizard guy. Calasai. I want to see people's names more. Rain Tea, normal person. Normal person in the dungeon. Okay. Hello, fam. Playing Rogue. Oh, wait. Oh, hello, I'm playing Rogue. Okay. Good stuff. Making me purr is a ranger, but looks like they're AFK right now, though. Alright, let's go back to lobby. We'll go back to lobby. We'll do. I'm thinking 5 more runs. 5 more runs before I might conk out just a little bit. I'm still locked in for now. I don't think halberd is the weapon choice for me though. I'm not very good at halberd. Let's see what the weaponsmith has. A white longsword. Hmm. Let's just get a normal, buffed normal longsword. Why not? Oh, it's purple. Put this purple in storage. We're gonna go ahead and give the halberd back to the squire. And then we're gonna replace that with a longsword. Longsword probably is like my best weapon. The only issue is that there's a bit of a delay, and it does a wide swing. Halberd's probably more optimal, but it just feels really weird for now. I can't use it just yet. Let's see, slick hide pants. Let's try to get knowledge pants for now. Cause I don't want to be in a situation where we can't cast Hydra. when we get in anymore. Leather chaps, is that how I do it? We'll do some leather chaps and we'll see how it goes. Okay. Do Forgotten Castle one more time and try to find more players. Aim for the head. Headshots do extra damage. Attacks to the limbs do the least damage. What about attacks to the body? I'm getting aiming for the body in this game. I'll say that, but aiming for the limbs is kind of tough. Or, not tough. Not what I do. Someone behind me too. Alright, got that one. Show the adventure boots. Good. Slime attacking us, bad. Slimes always sneak up on me a little bit. An apple? I'll take an apple. Warmal. Skull. We'll leave the rest for now, but we're gonna switch over to his adventure and boots for sure. Plus 3 decks. Okay. There. Okay, we got all of them. Other cat. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. I think I'm gonna get into the habit of grabbing everything and then sorting through everything as I move through. Close that door. Being letting too. We're gonna go one room west, and then we're just gonna go directly south. And we should run into people that way. We probably want to heal before we bump into anyone, but we're fine for now. Here's the room right here. Let me make sure everything's clear on that back, and then we'll move through. Shoot. I didn't make sure. Hold on, I might be running out of gas a little bit. After this dungeon, after I die or escape, I think I'm gonna grab a little bit of coffee just to juice myself up a little bit. I'm running out of gas. I'm definitely running out of. Ooh, wait, wait, wait! Player! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I want to kill you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I just need you to die. I need you to die. Yo, wait. I just want to kill someone. I want to kill someone. I want to kill someone so bad. Look at him go. Hi, how you doing? He saw us. He saw us. He sees us. Wait, okay. Wait, what are you? There's someone else. Whoa, it's a warlock. I'm dead. It's a good warlock. I got killed by a good warlock. Shoot. I want to see his name. Morin. Oh, he's a cat too. Look at him. This guy's a Chad. Wait, what does he have? What's his gear? Can I see his gear? So he has longsword like I do. So people like longsword. But he doesn't have any heavy armor. He has Mystic Gear, so I think he's more of a caster. He's a caster warlock. He found a falchion, but he's not using it. So wait, is caster lock good or bad? Right now he has Flamewalker? He has Flamewalker equipped. Flamewalker? What is that? I can find out after I go back to lobby. What is this set? Curse of Pain. Okay, he has that. He heals with Curse of Pain, so he has Vampirism. 1%. No chest piece? Took off chest piece to move faster to kill his opponent. 76 defense on his occult tunic. Kind of mess with the cat skins a little bit, actually. I thought my orc skin was pretty good, but I definitely mess with the cat skins. Okay, they do Curse of Pain when they first get up to someone. They killed the ranger. So they Curse of Pain them immediately. Oh, he missed. There we go. Curse of Pain on target. He's healing. He's healing. He starts to run away whenever he's fighting. Okay? Curse of Pain does about like maybe 30 damage on target when you do it. Okay, they're juicing up. I'm gonna get a close look at their gear. So full cult set, Mystic gloves, Adventurer boots. I don't know what original boots they had. They had longsword. I prefer book because book is faster, but I know a lot of people like orb too. I'm gonna stick with book personally. Book is probably better, at least for me. The curse of painting. Person is AFK. They don't know what's going on. He just long swords them to death. Look at her go. Look at her go. Shirtless to move a little bit faster, just to chase them down. No damage. Wait, oh, melee ranger. Melee ranger bad. Melee ranger really bad. Yo. Wait, I like watching this person play. Hold on. Look at them go. They have fireball, actually, which is really weird. Fireball's usually really bad. But they're using fireball to fight PvE. Fireball, and they're using Curse of Fate. And they use Flamewalker. No Hydra, though. No Hydra spotted. Watching this person's fun. Wait, let me see what they wore. They put on Occultist Tunic again. They still have Trunk Hose, which I was wearing before. Occultist Hood, Longsword, Crystal Ball, Mystic Gloves. Okay, and they have a lot of potions. Quite a bit of potions. They are they're a potionaholic. Alright, let's go back to lobby. I learned a little bit. I learned a little bit from this person. Yeah, back to lobby, back to lobby. Movement speed, good. Movement speed, really good. Warlocks actually like movement speed. That's actually good news for me. I've been getting tired of plate lock a little bit. Because plate lock is just so... We move so slow. We definitely move really slowly. And that's probably one of our issues. So, let me see if I can do something similar to what they did. And we'll try that. So instead, we're going to do Occultist Tunic. We're going to do Occultist Hood. We're going to put back on the Trunk Hose. Not bad. Okay, looking good. And then they had Mystic Gloves on, but I don't see base Mystic Gloves in our loadout anywhere. We have Prowler Gloves. We can get +1 agility, which is not... Sounds fun, at least. It sounds fun to me. And then we have plate gloves for some reason. So we could do a goofy setup like this. Let me see. Demon armor. Gain ability to equip plate armor, but lose 10% casting speed. So that's why they were casting more. They had more casting speed than we do. So instead of our current setup where we have demon armor as our first setup, what we can do is we have vampirism instead, replacing demon armor. So vampirism instead of demon armor. Oh. Okay. We gotta take off our gloves first. Okay. So vampirism instead. And then I still need to get coffee, so I'm going to do that in a second. But vampirism instead. We got longsword. I really like that warlock. That warlock inspired me a little bit. They did have... Oh, they had hellfire. So they didn't have Flamewalker. They liked Hellfire, actually. That lines up with what I like, too. Then Soul Collector is 100% needed. Anti-magic. Can't they have enough knowledge, though? Is there knowledge gloves somewhere in here? Is will, knowledge, vigor, dex. I'm gonna try to get some knowledge gloves from the market first before we proceed. So let's do Warlock, slot hands, type cloth, rarity common. No one's doing that. Leather common. Okay, cloth. Let's do uncommon. Mystic gloves does give magical healing and magical power. And that's what's different here. So let's go ahead and buy one set of uncommon. We know the name of the gloves now. Then we're gonna do common as well. So let's uncheck. How do we do that? Oh, here it is. We got it. We got it. It took a little bit of brain power, but we found it. And let's see. You look like a doctor or something. Not bad. We need to change our default set too. So I think they had. Oh, wait. Something's not right here. Mystic gloves. Oh, tier 1 Mystic gloves looks like looks a little bit different. Okay, set base set, equip base set. Not a problem. And then knowledge. We need to get knowledge up somehow. Boots? They did have adventurer boots actually, if I remember right. But that was a dungeon find. Resourcefulness, strength, dex, magic power. Tempting. Knowledge boots, knowledge boots, knowledge boots. We could just wear occultist boots anyway, because we're just getting +1 strength, but strength is probably not that important with our loadout. As long as we can get to 15 strength using, well, just killing stuff. As long as we can get 15 strength with souls, I think we're probably alright. Let me grab some coffee before we proceed. I'm getting wrapped up into like meta and stuff like that. Sorry, I'm like a meta head. Like whenever I get like stats and knowledge and stuff like that, I get really excited. I'm really, really excited to learn stuff. Okay. Okay, okay. And then there's one thing I want to change too. Our first spell should be Curse with Pain. And then we get Life Drain. And then we get Hydra. And then we'll get Hellfire if we're lucky. If we're feeling pretty that day, we'll get Hellfire as well. And that's gonna be our loadout for now. I'm gonna try out like that Warlock setup and see if I like it. If I like it, that'd be pretty cool. Ooh, Shadow Touch though. I hate Dark Reflection. Let's do Shadow Touch instead. And then that should be good for now. Curse Mastery. Okay, that should be good for now. Setup is not bad. We're looking immaculate. We're ready. We don't look like we have a bucket on our head anymore. And we should be set and good to go. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, BRV, BRV. Coffee time, coffee time. Quick coffee break. Like a 3-second coffee break. I still have coffee brewing, so it shouldn't take too long. Alright, I'm back, I'm back. You thought the bucket wasn't bad? Maybe I'll switch back to the bucket, maybe. I'm gonna try to do a few runs where I do more caster warlock or hybrid warlock. Let me see if I can find the certain details first before I proceed. So if I look at that, hold on. Let's see. Spell memory and blow of corruption. I like having. Okay. So Soul Collector should be my level 1. Dark Reflection. Torture Mastery. Anti Magic. Oh, here we go. We should have Torture Mastery. So Torture Mastery, then maybe I like Soul Collector a lot. So let's do it like this. Soul Collector, it's saying we should have Dark Reflection. So we'll go ahead and keep that for now. And then Torture Mastery is a 1% must. We won't have anti-magic, but there's no we haven't had any mages face us so far, so it should be fine. So Torture Mastery, and then lastly, wait. And then lastly, anti-magic anyway. Malice or anti-magic. What does Malice do? Plus 15% bonus will. Oh, I see. We'll do anti-magic anyway. So we'll have Soul Collector for stats, Dark Reflection, Torture Mastery, and then we're gonna get rid of Shadow Touch and get anti-magic. I like Shadow Touch though. I really do like Shadow Touch, but I guess we won't be using Shadow Touch to heal. Curse of Pain, Dark. Life Drain is kind of bad actually. So Life Drain is pretty bad. Curse of Pain, Dark Bolt, Flame Walker. Curse of Pain, Dark Bolt, Flame Walker. Curse of Pain. Dark Bolt. Flame Walker. Maybe Hellfire? Hellfire last. We don't have enough knowledge for Hellfire right now. That'll do. That'll do. Actually, I like. I don't like Flamewalker all that much. Flamewalker might be good, but I guess we can get the stats for it. I'm kind of being picky choosy here. Flamewalker. Hellfire. Hellfire first, and then Flamewalker. There. So now we have enough stats for all our spells. We do Curse of Pain, Bolt of Darkness, Hellfire, Flamewalker. We don't have enough for Hydra, but it's fine to not have Hydra. And it costs too much anyway, because it costs 24 health to cast Hydra. So it's going to be a little bit inefficient. We have Book for fast cast. So we cast really fast with Book. Longsword for melee, which I like. I really like Longsword. We'll give up Phantomize for Blow of Corruption. And we'll keep our current armor for now. I don't think it's bad. Cloth armor. So we have to be more careful than we were before. So we'll take less damage, but we'll cast more. We'll try to Forgotten's Castle first, and we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Oh, there's something weird's happening. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Let me make sure I can see chat. Okay, we should be a-okay. I'm gonna be a-okay. Most likely. If I don't like this, we can go back to bucket mode. We'll go back to bucket mode if I don't like it. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit different. We still have Longsword as our main weapon. But now we're gonna do Curse of Pain to open up, And that'll be our healing instead of life drain. So we're gonna use potions more, like that other warlock. We can move way faster. We have way more mobility. And we can actually run away from people, which will be nice. So we'll Cursive Pain and then run away. There's living armor here. We're gonna Cursive Pain and then run away from everything, for the most part. With a few caveats here and there. You can see here we're healing every time we cast Cursive Pain, which is really nice. Oh, I said which is really nice. Really, really nice. Here would be a good spot to actually use Hellfire. If I could get it to get everything lined up. So Hellfire crowds like this, and then we can clear an entire room pretty easily. One more night. Oof. That's my fault. I messed up a little bit. Got this. Messed up a little bit again. I messed up quite a bit. I messed up a lot, actually. So this setup would work really well if I can get used to not taking damage, which I'm kind of getting used to. I'll get used to it pretty quick. No worries. No worries, Chad. I'll get good. I'll get good. I promise. I'm going to get good. Maybe I'll get good. Maybe I'll get good. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. And I'm gonna do a bit of setup here as well. There we go. I can see chat 1% of the time. Part of chat was cutting off for me, but I got it. Okay, awesome. You need some packages at the front door? Okay. See you in a bit. Alright, come back soon. I'm focused. Easy. Found apple. Can we eat these? I actually have no idea if we can actually eat these apples. Apples found in a dungeon. Guess people gotta eat. Oop, careful, me. I'm not trying to die here. Okay. Crucifane. We've already healed up from Crucifane. Enemy's already dead. Now, we want to go directly west if we want to find players right away. And our goal will be to kill at least one player. We're just going to kill at least one player just to show off a little bit. If we can do that, we've done a good job. So far, so good. Head this way. Over here. Well, there's an ult over here to heal, but I don't think I really need it. I could take it just so other players don't have it. That might be a good idea. Easy. Cultist boots. Wait, plus knowledge? Cultist boots have plus knowledge. I'm gonna keep that in mind. That's actually kind of perfect for us. So can we get Squire cultist boots? Do we need to take some home to get some? How do we unlock those? Just gonna heal real quick. And there are other boots too. I hear scary stuff in the background. Oh, oh wait, that's a cockatrice. Okay. I know what to do here. Maybe I know what to do here. I'm gonna do my best. So cockatrices are kind of rough to face. They can turn you to stone if you look at them. And just like normal cockatrice. Where'd he go? Where is he? Oh, there he is. So what I want to do is, if I can get away, kill him through the door. You've got to be kidding me. That's oh no. Okay, that's not good. 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 Go this way. I actually don't know what to do. I might be in a bit of trouble. Easy. Easy does it. Just gonna kill a few things. This way. Curse and fan him again. Cockatrice is still chasing us. Curse and pinning the cockatrice? Probably the play, actually. Hellfire. Okay. Potion in us. Cockatrice is a little bit fast. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. We don't want to get turned this down. Go this way. Alright. Dead end. Nice. Keep cursing everything alive and we'll stay alive. Maybe. That's it because we're kind of cornered over here. Kind of cornered over here. Hi. Hello. Okay. I'm a little nervous. I'm a little bit nervous, but it's okay. We can do this. Maybe. Maybe we can do this. Focus, focus, locked in, locked in, locked in. And I'm dead. Play lock is looking a little bit better right now. Hmm. Let's see. Ah, coffee's not tasting so great. It tastes good, but I might have made it a little bit too dark. Let's try one more time. And then I'm gonna see if we can actually get occult boots, because that'd be really nice. Oh, we can. Wait, will? So is it will or is it knowledge? Let's just replace these for now. So we're gonna get will boots instead. Let's set that base set. Check our stats for now. If we can get over, oh, our strength is really bad. We only have +1 strength, so we're losing about 2% damage from our stats, if I remember right. Let's see. We're losing 4% damage from our strength. Nothing crazy, anything like that, though. We just have to keep that in mind. We can switch from this to occult mats, and they'll also give us strength as well. Way less armor, though. Let's just stick with the host for now. And then I wonder if there's a better helmet that we can use. Magical healing actually helps us out a lot. So we'll keep buffing that. Let's try again. We're gonna try again. Just one more time. And then I think this might be my last run, maybe. Maybe. It might be my last run from here. But I'm not 100%. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. Okay. I feel like my audio is being weird right now. Just a bit. All right, let's go. Doggo down. Another doggo. Okay. 14 strength for now. I'm actually wondering if we get strength from. Hold on. Blue eyeballs. Okay. 'There's something behind us. I'm having a bit of trouble getting the kills for this. What I should be able to do. Oh, wait. I think I know the issue. So. Oh, it's echoing a little bit. But, what's happening is. It looks like our stacks from our. The stacks that we get from. Shadow shards, or shadows. And resetting every time we cast a spell. So every time we do Curse of Pain to heal, we're losing stats and strength, which is kind of setting us back melee wise. So that other Warlock setup is not going to work for us too well. It's actually kind of bad. Really bad, actually. Watch this. We do Curse of Pain on the skeleton. Oh, wait. I can't do it. Shoot. Alright, I'm heading back to lobby. I think the melee setup was a lot better. So I'm gonna go back to the bucket hat setup. So instead, we're gonna do Demon Armor. Dark Reflection was the last pick we have. Or I think we preferred Shadow Touch. And we're missing Soul Collector as number 2. And then number 3 was Anti Magic. So Demon Armor, Soul Collector, Anti Magic, Shadow Touch. We have the option of doing Dark Reflection, but I don't think Dark Reflection is really going to save us too much. But doing 15 damage to any attacker is still really nice. So I'll have to really debate that one. Shadow Touch. And we head back to Squire. I'm gonna do the dark armor set one more time. So we have the dark Kirask. We're gonna get back the heavy gauntlets. For fun, we're gonna keep on the well, no, because we like reduced headshot damage. Reduced headshot damage is actually really good, so we're gonna go ahead and get that if we can. Whatever that is. Let's see. I do mess with the bucket. I do like the bucket. That's not bad. I think it matches. It comes together nicely. And then the squire. I wonder if he has anything that's like a darker color, just for aesthetic, more than anything. Plus vigor, but nothing spectacular. This looks kind of goofy though. And let's do the boot swap too. And we're gonna switch over to, let me see. Plate boot's bad. But we wanna go ahead and switch over to something that, like adventure boots. Let's see if we have those. Okay, yeah. Heavy boots. I think this is just a little bit better. So now our setup looks something like this. It looks kind of goofy though. Like the dark Kirask at the dark leaf boots. Want to look a little bit stylish. The dark horse pants give a bit of magic defense. Okay. And we switch out our spells too. Oh, Actually, hold on. Let's close the game for now. I think I'm gonna do something else for now. Because I think I might be distracted for the time being. Birthday stuff and stuff like that. So for now, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream for now. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. I want to go ahead and thank everyone for tuning in once again. Much appreciated. I might go ahead and wrap up the stream for now because I might have to do some birthday stuff pretty soon. And I'm just gonna be busy for a little bit. I might stream a little bit later today, but I promised 1% I'm gonna stream tomorrow. Because that's what I need to do. That's not just what I need to do, but what I want to do. I want to stream a bit more, do more stuff for you guys, and like share more of what I do, at least during the morning. So for the time being, I'm gonna wrap up for now. I'm sorry I'm wrapping up while Ash is AFK on the side. But once again, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Every time it is in your place in the world, thanks for tuning in once again, and we should be back tomorrow. Hasta luego. Everyone take care.